more. This will air tomorrow, which is Wednesday. So let's go ahead and lay on our backs to get started. We're going to start with our butt squeezes. So squeeze your bottom and release and repeat. I hope you all are doing well, staying safe, doing what you need to do. Hopefully you're getting outside. Gorgeous day today. And let's switch to imprinting. Pull that belly button in and release and repeat. So I was going to use the ball tonight, and I just realized it's nowhere near me. So we'll use that on Friday. All right, back to butt squeezes, this time with a 3-second hold. So squeeze your bottom and hold. 2, 3, release and repeat. So my garden is booming. I was really worried about my zucchini plants. They looked a little, but they look much better today. I guess they just needed some heat. And back to imprinting, also with a 3-second hold. So pull that belly button in and hold. 2, 3, release and repeat. So we had an interesting last week here in the Smith household. We haven't had an oven stop working, which is now fixed. We had mold cut out of drywall, and we replaced plumbing in the kids' bathroom. So, all the fun parts of home ownership. And back to butt squeezes, this time with the 5-second hold. So squeeze and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Release and repeat. And I'll try not to yawn too much for you all. I get done this video, make dinner. We're having zucchini pizza. It's really good. I may be biased, but. And last round of imprinting, also with the 5-second hold. So pull that belly button in and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Release and repeat. One more. All right. So, going through my exercise Rolodex. I actually never know what I'm going to do until I lay down and see what I feel like doing once I'm down here. So, let's get your legs in the up position. So, you're going to get a slight stretch on the hamstrings, and that's fine. Arms are also in the up position. So, what we're going to do now is take our hands to our feet. If you can't see my feet at the top of the screen, I'm sorry, but they're there. So we go up and down. Up and down. So the higher you get your hands up on your legs, or I guess technically that's lower, whichever, the more you shall feel it. And your hamstring should also start to loosen up, which is also a help. and rest. So I was a little sore in these regions from those side plank taps that we did on Monday. If you were joined us on Memorial Day, sorry to do that. Actually, I think I'm still sore in there. So if you were also sore, that's okay. If not, you gotta do less modification next time. Alright, feet are up, hands down. So make sure that your head is just kind of going with your shoulders. You don't want to like your neck. I know that's not a very technical word by any means, but you all know what I meant. So I'm hoping by doing these classes for you 2 or 3 times a week, maybe I'll get some abs of steel. Maybe not. We'll see. And rest. Douglas had a good adventure yesterday. He took an extension ladder apart and somehow managed to lift it and put it on top of my shed because he wanted to climb up on top of it to make sure the roof was fine. Yeah, that kid's not afraid of heights. Alright, last round, everybody. Feet up, arms up. Get those hands to the feet. Hamstrings should definitely not be as tight this round. And stop. Alrighty. So, next up, everyone's favorite, windshield wipers. So arms are out, hips are at 90, knees are at 90, keeping both palms down and shoulders down. You twist as far as you can, come back up, and then rotate to the other side. The first couple ones you do, you might hear or feel some snap, crackle, pops. Snap, crackle, pops while exercising are as fine as long as they don't hurt. This is too easy. You can do it with straight legs. But when I go straight, I definitely can't get as big of a range of motion, so I prefer to do them bent. But up to you. And make sure you're not holding your breath. And rest. Oh, sorry. I don't think I'll ever stop yawning when I take these videos. Tonight's not. Well, it's 10 o'clock. This might be one of my later ones. Alright. Hips at 90, knees at 90. Drop to one side. And then the other. So tomorrow, I think I'm going to make a buttermilk pie. I don't know if any of you have ever had that, but it's really good. And rest. Obviously buttermilk. Sugar, because you can't have a pie without sugar. Lemon juice, lemon extract. I think it's got some flour in it. It's almost like a lemon meringue custard consistency. And some fresh fruit on top. It's really good. sure the palms stay down, shoulders stay down, and that you're breathing. And stop. Alright. Kind of rotated my way down my mat on that one. Alrighty. Next exercise. Hands go under your bottom to make your shelf. One knee comes towards your chest while the other leg goes out. And you switch in the middle. Once you kind of pause and hold. And I want your whole spine in contact with the ground. So pull that belly button in. The lower you go and the longer you hold, the more lovely it feels. And rest. Alright, and go. Knee to the chest, leg out, and switch. So I'm assuming most of you knew, but Andy's wife was pregnant. I say was because she had the baby. Little girl. So now he has 3 boys and a girl. Guess she's about 2 weeks? Maybe 3? Cute little thing. And rest. So the first round that was not hard, but the second round you definitely start to feel it. Alright, last round, everybody. Ten more seconds, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Alrighty. Next up on our agenda is like a cross crunch, okay? So my right arm is out and my left hand is just kind of resting on the back of my head, but it's never gonna yank. I'm going to try and get my left elbow as close as I can to my right knee without picking my leg up. So I crunch as I twist, but I make sure that hip stays down because it's what I'm going to try and come up. Can you all see? Not that you can answer me and I would hear you. So when I twist, all my weight is going to my right shoulder and arm that's extended out. But I'm, crunching pretty good. And switch arms. So for me, I know my left side definitely doesn't go as far as my right. That makes me normal. Should also make you normal. should loosen up a little bit by round 2. Which doesn't make it easier, because it just means you go a little farther. And switch, so right elbow, left knee. All the weight goes onto the left shoulder. And rest. One more, and we'll move on to something else. I always do this. I lose track of what time I started. Oh, sorry. Alright, last round, everybody. Opposite elbow to knee. Make sure that you're not yanking on the noggin. So I'm hoping you all got your printed virtual this week at Broadmead. If not, you can email me and I can try and get it to the mail room before mail goes out tomorrow. So that way you have it. But it's also on CareMerge. And switch to the other side. The only thing that is different this week is obviously the lunch and learns and the TED Talks and all that always changes. But at 6 p.m. every night, we are airing Jessica, our music therapist. So that way, all of our Hollowell and Taylor residents can watch her show. But I know a lot of you have worked with her. She's really good. She's got an amazing voice, so you should check her out. So that's going to be at 6 p.m. every day. And stop. Alright, we're going to start in the up position for the next exercise. So do what you need to get there. Make sure you're not dizzy once you are there. Sometimes sitting up can kind of give everyone a little bit of a head rush. Alright, we're going to do fun sit-ups. Yes, there are fun sit-ups. Grab under the back of the knees, roll back, and roll up, and sit tall. If you can keep your feet up off the ground the whole time, that's awesome. If not, if you need to touch down and rest, or if you don't quite make it all the way back up, just keep trying. Use those legs like you're doing. I know it's been a long while, but at some point in your life, I know you swang on a swing. So legs go out, legs go in. And that kind of helps whip you up. Back should be really rounded except for when you sit tall at the finish. And I totally lost count. We'll go with, that's 9-ish. And rest. So that should be fun. It's not terrible. But you definitely do feel it working a lot of different spots. Alright, round 2. We're done round 2. I'm going to hop up. We're not done. I want to see how much longer we have. So that way I know whether I need to stretch you or if we have time for one more. I might have to start setting a timer next to me. And rest. Don't get up. Just checking real quick. Oh, good. We got time for another exercise. That's exciting. After we do our last round of this. Thought we were at 25 minutes, but we're only at 21, so we're good. All right, last round, everybody. Make sure you sit tall, and if you can, keep those feet up. That's good. If not, do your best. That's all I ask. One more. Everyone do one more. And stop. All right. Last up, you all love this one, is up on all fours. So remember, if you have sore knees and you want to roll your mat up like that, that actually gives you 3 layers. Or if you have a blanket or even a pillow to put under your knees, that is fine. It just makes it harder. All right, opposite elbow and knee. So I'm doing my right and my left, really long, reaching, make my body long. Try and make the elbow and knee touch under your body. And then extend back out. Touch. Extend back out. If it hurts your wrist, you can always go up on your knuckles. And rest. So we're going to do our other side next. Okay? All right. Other right and left. You will find that one side works a little better, a little more coordinated, a little stronger. And rest. So next up is same arm, same leg. I know this one is one that you guys absolutely despise, but you are getting better at it, or at least you were last time I saw you. So remember, you have to counter shift all your weight to the other side so that the side that's moving can do it, all right? So I'm shifting all my weight to my right hand and leg. So you are a little crooked, but not terrible, okay? Try and keep your back as level as you can without falling over. But your body's constantly making little adjustments during this. And switch. Other opposite. Other same, sorry. Helpful if I give you proper directions. And stop. All right. We're going to stretch, okay? Whew. All right. Sit on your bottom. One leg out, one leg bent. Whatever leg is out, hands are kind of just hanging out. Pull your toes back for a deeper stretch. Pinky finger, pinky toe, opposite hand and foot. And switch legs. So I'm getting excited because I got little baby peppers out in the garden. And they're getting a little bigger each day. So now we're going to say a prayer for my peppers, that Sophia stays out of the garden. Pull your toes back. Opposite hand and foot, pinky finger, pinky toe. Make your butterfly, diamond, kite. Either just let gravity do its thing. You can grab a hold and push, or flap your wings. Remember, it should not hurt. We're just trying to open the hip area because it gets tight. I like to push a smidge where I feel things loosen back up. When you push, you feel the stretch on the inside as well as the bottom. Literally, your bottom. Alright, left leg is straight. Put your right leg on top. Pull your heel towards your bottom and lean forwards. This is for your piriformis. And switch legs. Right leg is straight. Left leg's on top. Heel to your bottom and lean forwards. Alright, ear to a shoulder. Remember, really keep them down low. And the other. Chin to the chest. And chin to the ceiling. Alright, well, I hope to see you all on Friday. Have a great Wednesday and Thursday, and I'll see you next time. Bye.